Hi, happy to see you. Crochet any interesting stuff lately? This is Auntie Nat's Crochet. Glad you choose this video. Allow me to teach you how to crochet lovely and cute stuffs. I have thousands of videos, so do subscribe to my channel. The subscribe button is at this corner over here. It will mean a lot to me. And today I'm going to make a baseball. I'm going to use this 5-ply milk cotton yarn. And I'm going to use a 3.5 mm hook, and I'm going to turn this into a keychain. So I got myself some keychain. I bought the wrong keychain. I bought this keychain comes with a screw here. Anyway, I'm not going to remove this screw. I'm just going to hide it inside the amigurumi. So this is the last ball for this series. I hope you like the other balls as well. So all these are in my previous posts. If you like any of this, it's in my previous post. You can check it out. Okay, now let the fun begin. Okay, we're gonna start with the white yarn. We're gonna chain 4. So first we're gonna make a knot. Oops. Let me do that again. This is just my habit of making a knot. Once you have a knot, you chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you chain 4, I'm going to turn to the bum side. I'm going to work on the bum side. Here you see all the V shape. You turn to the back and you see all this bum. So I'm going to work on the bum side. I'm going to do single crochet. So you should have 3 single crochet across. So 1, 2, and 3. So this is considered row 1. So row 2, you're gonna turn your work. Once you turn your work, you do not need to chain 1. You just turn your work and continue in this first stitch here, this very first stitch here. So I'm going to do increase in this first stitch. Increase means 2 single crochet into this first stitch. So you have 2 single crochet in the first stitch, 1 single crochet in the middle stitch, and again increase in this last stitch. Increase means 2 single crochet into this last stitch. Then you're gonna turn your work. Here you're gonna have 5 stitches. So we're gonna do 1 single crochet in every stitch here. So we're gonna start with this first stitch here, this very first stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You should have 5 stitches. Oops, make sure you grab both yarn, not just one. You grab both of it. And this is row 3. So row 4, again same thing. Turn your work and do single crochet, 1 single crochet in every stitch. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now row 5, I'm gonna turn the work. In this first stitch here, I am going to do a decrease you're gonna go into this first stitch, you grab a yarn, you go to the second stitch, you grab a yarn. Now you have three stitch on your hook, you put through all three. So we make these two stitch become one. And now one single crochet in this last stitch, and again here we're gonna do a decrease. You're gonna pull up a yarn, go to the last stitch, make sure it's both loop, if not you create a hole, and put through all three. Turn your work. So now you will have three stitches, three stitch in this row. So now from row 6 until row 12, I'm going to do single crochet all around, which means just one single crochet in every stitch. Okay, so now this is row 6. Turn the work. Row 7. Row 8. Row 9. Row 10. Row 11. And also row 12. Oh yeah, for this project you also need some stuffing to plump up the ball. Oops. Make sure you grab both yarn. Okay, so this is row 12. Actually, if you can see, I'm not sure if you can see. It's kind of difficult to see. So this is 2 or 6, 8, 10, 12. This is two row. This is 2 row, 2 row, 2 row. So after row 12, we're gonna turn the work. Row 13, I'm gonna do increase. You're gonna go to this first stitch and do 2 single crochet. You're gonna do 1 single crochet in the middle stitch. Then you're gonna do 2 single crochet in this last stitch, which is also known as an increase. So after this increase, I'm gonna do 2 rows of just single crochet, 1 single crochet in every stitch. So this is row 14. You should have 5 stitches here. 5 single crochet, because there's 5 at the bottom, 1 each. Oops, the last one is always a difficult one. So after row 14, we go to row 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now I'm gonna turn and we're gonna do decrease. You're gonna go to this first stitch, pull up a loop, go to the next stitch, pull up a loop, and put through all 3. This is called a decrease. Then I'm gonna do 1 in the middle, 1 single crochet, and we're gonna do a decrease again in the last 2 stitch. And put through all 3. And now you do single crochet all around. Let me add a marker in case I get carried away. Just to remind myself this is the first stitch. Okay, let me see. Okay. So you're gonna do 2 of this, one here and one here. So you just do single crochet all around. I'm not sure how many stitches are there, I didn't really count. So long you just make one single crochet into each of this row, that should be okay. So this is pretty easy to do and it's very fast. You can just make one in no time. So far, which is your favorite ball? You can put in the comment section. You can even put in the comment section and show me what's your version of a basketball or a netball. You can exchange ideas. And yeah, when you come to this tail here, we can always hide it along when we crochet. Just hide it. Bring it along this tail, just hide it. Oops, oh yeah, still a bit more of the tail. You can either continue to hide it or just leave it inside the ball. It's still good. You don't have to hide it all the way. So you're gonna make 2 of this. So when you come to the end here, you just chain 1, pull tight. You can remove this. You don't have to leave a long tail, just a bit will do. And I will hide this tail into towards the inside. I do not want it to be like dangling here. So I'll just hide it inside. And like this. So I'll hide a bit more. I do not want to cut it. Then you make 2 of this. Okay, and now to sew it together, you're gonna sew it this way. You're gonna combine it this way. So in order to make it whole, I would suggest that you see a gap here. This is where you're gonna join here. I'm gonna do this first, and there's another one here and here. Or you have another option where you can use a white yarn. You can leave a long tail and sew it here first before you add this red yarn. And now let's see how it goes. It's not gonna be easy. And let me see if I can hold it with a pin. This should be here, and this should be here. Like this, and this the middle part. And this side should be here. Okay, it looks about right. And this one comes here. Like this. Okay, so now remember we have a tail at the inside, right? Okay, this tail here, I'm gonna tie it with this tail. Let's tie a knot. Oops. Maybe I should tie 2 knots. Okay, and leave it on the inside. Okay, let's see where I should start. Make sure this is inside. Hide it on the inside. Maybe I should just start from here. I'm gonna go in here. Make sure you get to see the stitch. I mean, that's what baseball is all about. Okay, let's see. This is the right spot. You're gonna make 1 stitch at the bottom here. Let's see if this is too long. Oh, okay, that looks about right. Then you make another stitch here. Can you really see this line here? Because you can't pull too tight. You need to see that line. Is it consistent? No, I think it should go down further. Let me see. I think maybe I should stitch it up with the white yarn first, and the red one is as kind of like a deco thing, because in order to decorate this, to make it look like that line on the baseball, I might have holes, right? Okay, maybe I go get some white yarn, stitch it around, add stuffing before I add this. Okay, I decided to stitch it up with a white yarn first, and the red one is just to decorate on the outside, not really to keep it attached. And make sure this is in the right spot. Then I'm going to stitch like this. Just go under this single crochet, and you just go right under the other single crochet, and you won't see a thing there. See, it looks pretty neat. This is the knot. You just do this as you go through here, both loops, and here both loops. Oops. And you're gonna stitch all the way, and 3/4 way you should add stuffing. Oops, sorry. What did I just do? Oh, okay. This stitch is kind of long, so it looks like this, just the same stitch. See? You can't see the stitches except for this, the knots. You can hide it with the red yarn later on. Hide all this in nicely. And you put through like this. And when you pull, you can't see the stitches. So I'll come back to you once I need to add stuffing and show you what I'm gonna do with this one. In time to add stuffing. Plump it up nicely. I think I need a bit more. So I'm gonna continue to sew this shut, and the red yarn is just kind of like deco thing on the outside, so I don't have to worry if I get holes here and there. Let me see. We can still shape it around later on. Now you won't see much because there's no red line yet. And I am going to go to the middle part here, somewhere here, so that it won't get in the way, and add my keychain. Remember I told you I bought the wrong one. This is with the screw. Oh, there's a hole here. Okay, I'll stitch that up later. So this is the time where you look out for holes. You just put the screw, in my case it's a screw. Oh yes, I forgot. I can't use this needle because it cannot go through the screw. This is not exactly easy. Oops, especially when it's 5-ply. There's always one that is on the outside. Okay, I think I got all of it. Now, I'm gonna put through this hole here on the screw. Oops, okay. And let me put it through the screw first. And gonna poke the screw inside and let it stay inside. Then make one more stitch to the other side to kind of hold it down like this. Make one more. If you want, you can make few more. Fill up the hole here. You can make one on the opposite side if you want. You can actually turn it. I think I'll go back here. Pull it down. And the screw will always stay inside. It won't come out, I hope. And where is the hole? Here. There's this hole here. Okay, that's good. So if you see any holes, this is the time to go patch things up. Okay, I think that's it. So now I'm just going to move this yarn around just about anywhere. Oh yeah, I should hide this inside as well. Here, because this part here I make a knot and the knot is kind of big. Alright. So I'm going to make one stitch here and pull it towards the inside. Let's see if I manage to do that. Just pull so that the knot went inside. Oh, okay. That should look okay. Then you just bring this around just about anywhere. And look for holes if you have any. Oh, plumb this part up. Anyway, we can still shape it around later on. This would make a really good stress ball. You know, there's one point of time where stress ball is the in thing, where I've seen people selling it, all sorts of stress ball. So you can treat this as one of your stress ball as well. So remember to look for all the holes. Any holes that you think you should want to hide it, this is the time. And later on you can just hide this inside. Or you can cut it away, but normally I'll just hide it inside. So what other keychains have you done so far? You can add it in the comment section. You can even post your complete product in the comment section. You can exchange ideas. Okay, let's see, should I go this way or this way? Doesn't really matter, right? But most important, you follow this line. Okay, let's see. I should come here. If I come here, sometimes you have to see how long is the line. Because this is red and it's obviously very visible. Let me see. It should come this way. Yes. And then make a cross to it. Maybe. Here. Yes, I should make a cross here. So this comes here and this comes here. Then you make another one here. Goes back here. And this one will go here. Let me see. I think I should refer to a poster or something. I'll get back to you on this part and see what's the best solution for this. Okay, I hope you can see these two lines. One represents the first piece, the other one represents the second piece. You go back to this first piece, this side. You do it this way. Okay, I have one here. Wait, let me see. The first one is always the most difficult one. Once I start, then it won't be so bad. Wait, let me see. Maybe I should go up instead. This way, it will go up straight. I should go this way. It should go this way, right? Yeah, maybe I come out from the wrong place. I should come out from here. Yeah, now I think I'm gonna get it right. So it's gonna go up here and here and here. So from the top here, you sew it downwards like this. One's on the left and one's on the right. Oops, that doesn't look right. And I thought baseball is the easiest among all. And once I get a hang of this, okay, it should go up. And always go up, up. Okay, so it should come out here. Let's see. If I go up here, it will show this. Oh, look at that. So this one, I'm gonna go up here. Just remember where the line goes. Follow back that line. So this one will go up here, like this. There. Now it looks way better. Now to go to that next stitch, there, still not very baseball to me. Let me see once I get the whole thing done. Yeah, this is not consistent. I should make this shorter. So I hope you get what I mean, you know, from here, here, all the way. I'll come back to you once I have this nicely done. See, this is too long. This is just nice, this is just nice, this is just nice, but this is way out. Maybe because I went into the wrong stitch. Most important, you can see this line. Okay, I'll come back to you once I have this nicely done. Okay, I got a few more stitch here. I know I'm not that consistent. Some of it is kind of far. Some of it is kind of near. I can't really see. I think this should be here instead. Okay, once you did a stitch here, if you can see this line, I would make it go this side and come out here. Then create a V shape. It's too far. Maybe here. And you go back to this part here, then I go further up. I hope you can do a better job than me. You see some of the V shape here, it's kind of far and some is kind of near, especially the turning point. So here should comes up like this. And oops, I'm almost there. Oh, sorry. Oh, did I just make you feel dizzy? Okay, here. So did you get yours done fast? See, especially this turning point here. I just couldn't judge how far it is. Well, I got only a few more stitch left. I can make it. Whoops, should be this one here. And if this comes here and this goes up here, like this, this comes here. I hope it joins nicely. Oops, this is way, this looks very wrong. Wait, let me get rid of that tangle. Hope the last stitch goes well. Okay, I think this should be the last stitch. So I'll just bring it out somewhere far. Oh yes, I made it. Oh gosh, truly not consistent. If you can get like this, then it'll be way better. See, it's getting further and further. I'm not sure why. Yeah, maybe I can still, but if I do one more stitch here, where should I don't think so. No, I just let it be. Just bring it across to somewhere far so that it goes through those stuffing inside. Kind of crisscross around that stuffing. I'm just putting it in the same hole here. Make it go to one of these places here. And you go back to that same stitch. Then you make it go through the opposite so that inside this yarn is kind of tie itself inside the stuffing. You can feel the tightness in it, that it is going through all the stuffing. Okay, let's get one here. And let me try and hide some of it inside. Oops. So what else would you like to see me crochet besides what you have seen so far? Any suggestion? You can put in the comment section. And last, I have a baseball. I thought this should be the easiest, and it turns out to be not as easy as I thought. And now to shape it around nicely. Oh gosh, this side is kind of pretty, but not this side. This side is kind of far. Well, you shape it around and you will have a baseball. So thank you for watching. Hope you like this pattern. I look forward to seeing you in my next post.